define for our audience. Now, we talked prebiotics earlier today, but what's the difference between prebiotics, probiotics, and the newer term, the non-replicating microorganisms or whatnot? Yeah. Define for our audience what those are and how they differ from one another.
Sure. So prebiotics are a food. So it's like chicory inulin. It's an ingredient that you consume that specific bacteria like to eat. And so you increase a population of bacteria by giving them the substrate that they need to survive. A probiotic is actually the living organism. So that's an actual bacteria that you take into your system that will activate in the gut and have some health benefits. An NRM, or a non-replicating microorganism, that is a probiotic that has been killed in some way, so generally like a heat kill step. But those bacteria, the cell walls are still able to actually interact with your immune system in some cases, or have other beneficial effects on your gut health. And it's really interesting that bacteria, even after some bacteria, I should say, probiotic bacteria that have been heat killed, that some of those can still interact with you and provide you gut health benefits.
All right, staying in the field of pre and probiotics, do different types of prebiotics do different things within the gut?
They do. So there are prebiotics that are considered rapidly fermentable. So they're actually going to be fermented by bacteria when it first hits your colon. So the first part of your large bowel. There are some that are actually longer prebiotics that will go towards the distal end. Those can have different effects based on where they're fermented and what species actually gets to them. So there are several different bacteria that we consider beneficial bacteria, so like lactobacillus and bifidobacteria, and different prebiotics feed those different bacteria. So we can use specific prebiotics to target specific bacteria that might be going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the advantage, if any, of providing a pre and a probiotic together?
Sure. So you're kind of getting dual benefits. You're feeding those good microbes in the gut with your prebiotic. You're providing the fuel there. And then you're also, on top of that, feeding a probiotic where you're getting that gut health benefit, whatever that benefit happens to be from the probiotic. There's actually some products that work synergistically, so the prebiotic that you're feeding is also food for the probiotic that you're giving. So it can happen that way as well, but you're really providing a dual benefit for the gut by increasing those good bacteria and providing a probiotic bacteria that also has benefits.